Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel or to the virtual studio if you're watching on there. We're going to do a wake up posture class and we're going to do this using some hand weights or some wrist weights just to add a little extra strength to that upper body. So if you don't have those, don't worry, you can do this whole routine without as well. And I really hope that you feel really tall and really open for your posture from taking this class. So let's begin in a comfortable seated position. And if you wanted a little extra challenge, you could even sit on a small Pilates ball or even a big Pilates ball just to really challenge your core stability as well. So I'll give you that option too. I'm just going to sit in kneeling and we're just going to begin with the weights in our hands. And we're just going to start to lift up through the spine, holding those weights with your elbows just in towards the side of your waist. Feel the ribs drawing back towards your spine and the top of your head lifting up right above your trunk. So you're just stacking the body up. From here, we're going to start with a rotation out with the weights out to the side, feeling that chest opening and then closing back in with the arms. Good. So this we call a dumb waiter. I think it's like I read that in a book the other day and I was like, oh, that's what it means. I think it's like a really old term for something. You can let me know if you find out. I hope it's not something rude or anything, but that's what it's called anyway. That's the Pilates exercise. So we're going to open out with the weights. You want to keep your elbows in towards the side of the waist. And really feel the shoulder blades drawing down the back and almost touching together. Good. Without pinching or pulling or overdoing anything, still just keep lifted through the body as you open and close. Good. Just picking up the pace a little bit. Let's do 10 more. 10 and close and 9 and close and 8. Good. And 7. Excellent. Don't let that body move. 6. Keeping that trunk stable. And 5. Elbows in. 4. Beautiful. Lifting that head. 3. And close. And 2. And 1. Really nice. Now, lifting the arms right up. Good. Now that already might feel a little bit sort of strong on the shoulders and it might have adjusted your posture. So really try to maintain those connections through the front of the body. Now we're going to open again, similar movement, but with the elbows lifted high here. We open and close. Now, if you feel like you have the range of movement, you can even go a bit further back with the arms, but remember, don't let that arch your back. So if you can't go there, don't worry. Just go to the range of movement you have. And you might be surprised. You might have a bit more restricted movement than you might think. And then that means you need to do more of this. So it's a good one to come back to. Lovely. And another thing that might be happening is you might be tempted to sort of poke the head forwards. So really bring the chin back, almost like a little turtle coming into its shell. You know when a turtle does that. So you're going to open and close the arms here. Now we're going to do 10 more a little bit quicker. So we go 10 and close. Keep the stability. 9 and close. You might hear my little Sebi, my son, 10-month-old son in the background. He's very attached at the moment. So you might hear him in the background a little bit. Let's go 5 and in and 4 and in and 3 and in and 2 and in and 1 and in. Now hold it there. I want us to take tiny little presses up with the elbows. Just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opening out. Now just lift your breastbone to the sky. Keep pulling your elbows back. Now can you take your hands back more? Elbows back. Lift the chest. Open, open, open that chest. Beautiful. Close the arms and release down. Well done. Give your shoulders a little roll. And then let's come on to our all fours. And we're going to keep the weights in our hands here. So coming around onto your all fours, and actually you can just let one of them go. So let's let the left one go and keep the weight just in our right hand here. And we're going to take our tabletop. So you might feel already much more connected to your upper body. Shoulders are drawing down, ribs are knitted in. And we're going to reach the right arm forwards with the weight in the hand. Left leg, goes back. Good. And then bring it back in. And we'll repeat that same side. So opposite arm and leg, a Pilates exercise that you're probably familiar with, but is really good for your posture. One to come back to strengthen your back. And obviously with the added weight in the hand, just add in that extra challenge on the upper body. Good. Connect into your Pilates breath, that wide breath. Starting to work a little bit through the glutes and hamstrings to support the hips. Now let's hold this one up. Hold it there, and we're going to do like a little diagonal movement. So the right arm with the weight is going to go out to the right. The left leg goes to the left, just to about the width of the mat, and you close back in. So you open like a star, but you don't let the rest of the body move. So keep that stability. Good, we'll pick up the tempo for 10. Open and close, and open and close. And don't let that body move, just the arm and the leg independently. And close, we've got 6. Close, 5, in, 4, in, 3, keep the range of movement if you can, 2, last one, hold it there. So you're on the, in the star position, the diagonal position, little presses up with arm and leg, just 10, 9, up, 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 8, 7, 6, think posture, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Bring it down. Good, quick rest in child's pose, and then we'll do that on the other side. So you want the just release the right weight and take the weight into your left hand now. We come back. Well done. So just into our tabletop, back, and we reach opposite arm and leg away. And in. So see how this side feels in comparison to the other side. This is a really great class to do during a work day. If you can get down on your mat just for 15 minutes, give your body some love. You'll be sitting taller for the rest of the day. Good. Focusing on that mid-back area, lifting your chest high. Let's hold this next one. We reach it out. Now hold and breathe and draw your center in. So think navel to spine, ribs to hips. We open arm and leg away from each other, that diagonal line. We close it back in. We open wide. We close it in. Beautiful. Keep going for me. I know this stuff is challenging, this deep work. We're going to go quicker for 10. And in, and 9. And in, and 8. Breathe, 7. And in. Keep going, 6. 5. Just the arm and leg. 4. Keep that weight high. 3. 2, now we're going to hold it out on this next one. Lift up and down with the leg, just little pulses up. 10, 9, you've got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, bring it in. Rest down. Well done. Relax back. Okay, we're so nearly there. We've got to do a little bit of chest expansion of back extension because that's brilliant for our posture. Keep holding the weights and just come onto your tummy. We're going to go for a dart with some T arms. So gently coming down with the arms alongside your body, with the weights alongside your body. Nice long neck. And we're going to lift our chest with the weights. So if we lift the chest, lift the weights, squeeze the legs together. So imagine you're an arrow or a dart soaring through the air. You want to be as streamlined as possible, like a swimmer, diving down towards the water. Good. And release everything down. Okay, and again. So you're coming up, make yourself as streamlined as possible, like your shooting star. Now let's hold this one. That's gorgeous. Now we're going to open and close the arms like a T. So we take the arms out, find the T shape, and then bring them back in and see if you can lift a little bit higher. Arms out to the side, find the T, bring them back in, lift a little bit higher. Arms out to T, bring them in, and lift. Now relax the face. Good. And lengthen the neck. And open the arms. And bring the weights in. Lift that chest. Let's do one more. Open. Close. Lift. Keep reaching your feet down into the floor, lifting your back up. Can the weights lift? Little presses up with the weights. 10, 9, straight arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And bring it down. Good. Okay, we are going to just do a hip stretch because the hips are often really affected. Just come into child's pose, first of all. So the hips definitely affect our posture. Stretch that lower back out. Good. And then just come to come to high kneeling. So right up onto the knees here. If you need any extra padding under your knees. We're going to take our left foot forwards. Big step forwards, bringing the arms out to the side. And just feel the opening through the right hip. See if you can lunge into it a little bit more without collapsing. And then just reaching into a side bend. So the right arm's going to come up, left arm comes down. You use that weight in the left hand to almost anchor you to the earth, if you can reach there. And then see if you can reach the weight in your right arm higher to the sky. Now pull the center in. Draw the ribs back and tip or tilt the pelvis under you more. Beautiful. And then reach all the way up. Good. We go the same way again. Over to that left side. Left arm anchors down. Right arm is going to reach higher, higher, higher. Push the right foot into the floor. And come all the way up. And we'll do 2 on the other side. Have a moment to change. Check in with that balance. Right foot goes forwards, arms out to the side. We go to the right. Good. Now, can you anchor to the floor a little bit more and then lift the left arm to the sky, up, 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 and bring it back. And we go against that side. Press back through the back foot. Side bending is so good for your back. And then come all the way up. Nice. And then I want us to finish in standing because that's how you want your posture to feel in standing. Just bringing yourself with your feet hip distance apart. Hold the weights. Use the weights to feel that weightedness through the shoulders. Lift the head back on top of your body. And in your standing posture, just soften your knees. Feel how that can lengthen your spine. Look up out along the horizon. Breathe into the sides of your back and your body. Just notice that shift in maybe just your mental energy, your physical energy from the start of your class. And try to maintain that for your day ahead. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I hope your posture is feeling woken up and feeling really alive and ready for the day ahead. I will see you on the mat again soon. Bye.